my tutorial of how to solo Saradomin melee style. First off, in my yak, I'm going to have about 11 restores mixed with just an assortment of brews. Usually more restores than, or more brews than restores, because Saradomin will hit you a lot. I'm doing the divine method. This guide's mostly just for divine because Elijah possibly, and no other shield really, because Saradomin will actually rape you if you don't do the divine or Ellie method. In my inventory, I usually have about 10 super restores or 8 super restores, and the rest just Sarah brews. And of course, claw for spec. I don't bother taking unicorn whenever I do solos melee, because you averagely don't last long enough for the familiar to even be effective. So I take a couple scrolls just in case I do get a drop, which is rare. I take 4 overloads. I won't use them all. I'll probably use 3. However, I use a couple sibs for kill count, usually just for it to go quicker. I can usually get kill count within 8 minutes of doing spiritual mages. Here's my gear. Torva helmet just for all affiliates in God Wars can't attack me, which is helpful. Declaws for spec, of course. And as I said before, really, you shouldn't attempt to solo Sarah with melee unless you are either experienced with hit and run or experienced with range. Okay, I'm now God Wars. I have 40 kill count. I did not get a Dragon Boots during kill count. I averagely get 1 per 2 trips, so I get, if you do get a pair of D-Boots during kill count, you do pretty well pay for the trip if you do not count the overloads. The expensive overload so far is about 50k because I've drank a half of an overload. And just, you can do the calculations for everything else. I am going to go in, play music while I'm doing it, speed it up. If I get 8 drops, I'll show it in normal speed at the end of the video, just for time conservation. Just quick note, just be sure that your auto retaliation is off. And I'm going to be doing the hit and run some and the just straight up tanking some. So even though it's speeded up, you can probably still get a general idea of how this is going to be done. I'll do 1 kill in normal speed at the beginning, and I'll do the rest in fast motion with the music, and I'll probably do commentary at the beginning. Okay, so whenever I go in for the first off, I want to hit her first to, get Turmoil activated. Be sure you're protecting item, deflect mage, sorry, and Turmoil on. Go ahead and hit her once, switch out, double spec. Be sure to equip the divine first. At any point in time you spec, you switch to divine first and then your weapon. You need your divine more than you need your weapon. That is for sure no brainer. So I'm going to go ahead and overload and go in the room and Reaper. No, I do not wear the Ring of Wealth here. I don't really know if it affects anything at God Wars. Solo or not solo, I don't know. So I'm just not going to have an opinion on it. Okay, so you're just going to hit her once, switch up to claws, and I'm lagging pretty badly actually right now. So after you hit her twice, you're going to want to run, equip Divine, and then equip your Chaotic. I really hope you're using a Chaotic. And then you're just going to keep hitting and running like this. If your internet lets you, like mine's kind of not wanting me to right now. Okay, and it almost killed me there. That's not good. Bad start so far. Okay, I'm just going to take this kill out. Chop attack style. She's a bitch to tank. How did I let prayer run out? If you ever mess up, just run away and it'll be okay. I'm getting very bad hits this kill. Averagely every 2 hits, hits about a 500. Usually when you do hit and run, you usually either hit nothing or you hit 500 if you use CLS. Rapier is not recommended here, I wouldn't. I don't usually let my HP get below 400. If you're just starting out, then don't get below 700. Because she can do rapid combos, especially if your prayer runs out. Okay. I averagely kill a mage first, and then I can usually just SS the other ones. And as you can see, I just made everything back from that kill as far as supplies goes, because it did drop restores and never again.
nation that was persecuted endlessly, exterminated by the Nazi war machine. We will remember, let the story be told, to realize how we lost our humanity. You tend to tell me that there never was a Holocaust. You think that history will leave the memory lost. Another Hitler using fear to control. You're gonna fail this time from the world to see. All that I have left inside is a soul that's filled with pride. I tell you, never again. Oh, in the brave society didn't end up killing me. Sing with me, never again. Not again. Nah. that's the one you really want. Yes, sex is always the answer. It's never a question, 'cause the answer's yes. Oh, the answer's yes. Not just a suggestion. If you ask the question, then it's always yes. Yes, sex is always the answer. It's never a question, 'cause the answer's yes. Oh, the answer's yes. Not just a suggestion. If you ask the question, then it's always yes.
Bass.
Dawaj, dawaj!
Я люблю русских девушек. Russia, put your hands up in the air.
Dawaj, dawaj!
Bass.
Dawaj, dawaj! Russia!